Guys, it's Matrix of the Lego ship here, and today I'll be reviewing the second to last component to my Galvatron combiner. Yeah, as you can tell, this is going to be its replacement for Tantrum. So, yeah, if you can't tell, this is Dive Bomb, which I think looks amazing compared to Tantrum. Like, it looks actually like a bird. Oh, I can't remember what he's supposed to be. I think he's supposed to be a bird. Yeah, he is. So I've got a picture of him next to me because I totally forgot his name. But anyway, yeah, you know, I like the way he is, if you get what I mean. The only problem with is the visible head, but it's the only way I could get it into the robot mode, apart from making him into a headmaster, which I didn't want to do because I've done that once before on a different channel, and it did not look right. It made his head look fat, unless I did a skinny head, which looks nothing like a head. It looks like a block. But yeah, as you can tell, if you can't already, it has weak ankle joints. But you know, he's not mostly going to be in bird mode. It's going to be in combine mode or robot mode. Is the only way I display him. Sometimes I do him in vehicle mode, but I'll do him like on a stand, so maybe like he's flying or something. So yeah. You know, he actually looks like a bird, to be honest, though he has his wings, and the wings do actually flap up and down, but, you know, the head does move, as it should. The feet obviously have waist and knee bend, and I added like these gaps to make it look like he has claws on his feet. The reason they're so long is because I needed more stability at the bottom, because it used to be just a block. It used to just sit and just fall. It wasn't even on the joints, it was just falling over on the block. So I had it heel and frontal feet joints. Yeah. Yeah, you know, these pieces, I try and make it mostly like G1, the way it transforms. See, like the legs fall over the back, the arms flop down, and, you know, but it's not total G1 due to, yeah, like always, I have to fit it into the combiner mode. So yeah, size comparison, just bring in, forgot his name, Vortex. Alright, just get him, there you go. He is wider than Vortex, but also taller, but Vortex is obviously longer, because Vortex is like half his size due to the way he, you know, transforms. I think he's actually pretty small compared to the others. He may not look it, but the way he is in robot mode, it looks smaller. You know, I don't think he is. I've not done a size comparison with them yet, but yeah. Just get out of the way. He can go in both. Well, he actually can only go in arm mode, but I am working on a way for him to go in vehicle mode. Not vehicle mode, leg mode as well. So yeah, for his arm mode, you know, pretty normal. You just get the leg joints and you bend them and straighten his legs out. You get his arm and you just do that. You get these pieces, just fold them up, and you actually take this bit off, and you'll know in combine mode why. And let me just bring in his arm mode, his hand. Oh, sorry, you don't do this one, you do this one, but you can go on the other arm because these double pegs are used. He doesn't attach to the ball joints of the chest, it's more like he clips in there, because I didn't want to add 2 elbow joints, because he has a pretty good, sort of strong elbow joint. You can, if you can get it to move in that way, it's just the weight. But yeah, boom. He only has 1 elbow joint. Like I said in my last video, some do, some don't. So I've put this forwards, backwards one more than I should have. It's supposed to go like that, because the joint there is supposed to be 1 off. Yeah, you know, simple. I'm gonna give you a hint if you've not seen Predaking, but you probably have, because if you're watching these videos and you like G1 styles and shit. But yeah, he does, this becomes the exact same thing as it does in the combined mode for Predaking. So yeah, just got to put it out there, because the way I had it on this is that he was all tucked away and it was making his arm look further out, and I had to make it a bit down to make it look longer than the other ones. And you was probably thinking, why didn't you do that with the other side then? I'd be like, because the way the other side combines, it has to be in and up as high as it could. Then you're probably like, why not use another piece? Because I made them all like, I know I'm a dumbass, but I like them all to be symmetrical combined, if you get what I mean. But yeah, that's kind of it for that mode. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's get me in robot mode from there. Legs are already out. You just pull that arm down, you just twist the head. And you can put this back on. You just do that. And then you just pull the wings back and you fold them forwards as far as you can. And the head's already back because I had the way I put it in front of the screen before, but yeah. If he's too back heavy, he shouldn't be, because I've used these pieces. And this is not heavy, like, at all. It's like a gram at most. But yeah, you know. The legs don't split apart because I've not used the other joints, because I actually don't have any more. So I use these. It makes the arm more stiffer, so it becomes more stable. He does have a knee bend. Oh shit, I forgot to show off articulation for the other ones. Oh well, they're the exact same, except from this one. It's the same as Tantrum. Well, similar to Tantrum. You know, one joint, but he doesn't have an elbow bend. You know, because he's using those parts. I would give him an elbow bend, but he does make his arms look too long. So, yeah, we just bring in size comparison. Yeah, like I said, he's smaller, but he becomes a long enough arm to fit in with the rest. He's wider, taller, and bulkier at the same time. He's more sleek, looks better, and actually contributes to the combined mode due to his one mode he can turn into and the PC adds to it. So you can use him if you want to make a Predaking combiner using the Creo. Use this style. I'm not saying you should, but if you ever bring out, I think they might have brought out a Predaking set, but if they haven't, use this. But you can change the head if you want to use one of Constructicon's heads. Just call it whatever colour. I think his head's red or yellow. Use similar to what this is. You can make it better, but I'm just saying use similar because it actually looks good on the combined mode. That's what I'm saying. For weapons, you know, I like to have storable weapons on the mode, so maybe you can just get these to make it like a weapon, but you know, they're not really supposed to. You can like just able to get that to combine to make like he has a little bit of a claw hand, or you know, something done. But yeah, you know, you probably can just get like the headpiece, just clip it off, spin. I'll show you now. And you just get it like that to make it like a cannon or like a blade or something like that, you know, something that actually looks cool. Let me just clip this back on. I'll just get these pieces and use them as knives, you know. Something that is storable, but also looks good when it is stored. So yeah, you know, this video is shorter than the other ones due to it not having another mode, and he's smaller, so you know, there's barely anything to show off. So yeah. So I am the Matrix of Lego shit, and I'll see you in the next one.